guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and business coach based in Hawaii. On this channel, I am sharing my own journey as an English pronunciation coach for Japanese speakers. I started my coaching business in 2016, January 1st, and I have been documenting my process and changes. So before I go into today's topic, I have a gift for coaches who want to reach six figures with small following, with a micro niche and high ticket offers. And those things are the things I have. I only have small following. My email list right now is like 89 people. And then I have a very narrow niche. I teach only English pronunciation to Japanese speakers. So my niche is really, really small, but because of that, I have high ticket offers. The lowest one is my self-study option and flagship online course that is $2,500, and in the email funnel it's $1,500, and my coaching tickets are $6,000 and up. So I created some high ticket offers. So I am sharing how you as a coach do this, how you can do the same and reach six figures. You don't have to have big following. You don't have to say, hey, everyone is welcome, or you don't have to teach cheaply. You can value your work and raise your fees, and you can still attract clients, but those clients are going to be really, really serious. So you will be surrounded by happy customers who pay your value. So I am sharing that in the PDF I am making now. So when it's ready, I will email it to you. So please go to the description box and sign up for it. And when you receive the email from me, please let me know who you are, what you do. I want to know more about you and your business. All right, so today's topic, my recent changes. So I am sharing my own progress here. So 2021, I got really exhausted in October, and November I started feeling like I have some, not resentment, but like I got burned out around November and December, and I was thinking I need to change something in 2022 in order for me to keep going in my business. I don't want to just quit because I made the system and I have very, very serious clients. So I want to keep teaching, coaching, right? But I realized that I got really exhausted from launches in 2021 because I was relying on the group coaching income-wise. So I wanted to change in 2022. So I'm sharing my recent progress with this. So I was charging $4,200 for 12 weeks for the group coaching last year, and I had six clients at a time. And of course, like teaching pronunciation, giving them feedback every week, I used a lot of energy. So $4,200 for 12 weeks started feeling like not worth it. Because I put more energy, I used more time, and I exchanged a lot of energy coaching them, right? So I felt like $4,200 was not enough. So I wasn't happy with the price, even though I came up with the price, but I wasn't happy with it. So this year I decided to make it $6,000. and 6,000 for 12 weeks. I'm like, sounds much better. That way I can put 100% energy to support the clients. So I decided to do that. But at the same time, I didn't really like the pressure to find new clients 4 times a year. That's a lot of work, right? So even though this is the system that I created myself, I didn't really like the pressure that I created for myself. You see, I created this, but I started hating it. So it's like, all right, time to change. So what I did recently was that I started focusing on creating more passive income and evergreen. So also recurring revenue. So recurring revenue, passive income, and evergreen. So how do I do it? So what I did was I changed or I improved my evergreen webinar email funnel. I set it up about, it's been almost 12 months since I set up my evergreen email funnel, webinar email funnel. I'm using Kajabi, and I connected Kajabi with Deadline funnel. And then I created the 9-day evergreen email funnel last year, and I improved it. So what I did was around December last year, I checked my evergreen funnel for 9 days, like how many emails I can send and what content I put, what kind of bonus I can add, over deliver more information, more useful tips, and ask them what they are working on and give them the action items, and then let them come back to me and report the results of the action item, stuff like that. So I looked at my funnel last year in December and I made it better. And I did it again, and I'm gonna look at it again and see. Actually, this week's action item is to improve my evergreen funnel, and that's what I'm gonna do this week. But with the current email funnel, it started working really well because I started putting more testimonials, some videos, bonus tips, and action item, and of course workshop, the webinar, and the conversion rate increased. And my email funnel, my email list is so small, so it's not so accurate, but I was able to get the conversion rate of 20% to sell the high ticket, which is $1,500 for the flagship online course. 20%. And of course, I added some personal support, like video feedback twice, something like that. But I was able to increase that to 20%. The conversion rate is 20%, which is like really, really high, right? I thought it was like 5%. When I calculated it, it was 5%. But more people bought my online course, so it became 20%. That's really, it's really high, right? So when I realized that the funnel is working, more people buy your online course, even though I did not meet with them in person or on Zoom. People still buy the copy. So that's one thing I changed. And then I just had the group coaching promo last week, two weeks ago. So I was doing it for like 2 weeks, and I got one person, and I'm super happy with it because I raised the price and I got the serious client. So I'm super happy. And I was gonna accept up to 3 people, and then I got one person, and I did not get disappointed. I didn't get 3, and I was totally fine. Why? Because I had the passive income revenue. So I didn't really feel much pressure this time. So I started changing the system. So I didn't really like the pressure that I had to do a hard launch 4 times a year. So right after one, last year or 2 years ago, or I've been doing this for like past 3 years or something. But anyway, when I do one group coaching launch, like right after I finish one, I had to I had to plan for the next one right away. So it's like so busy and a lot of pressure each time, right? Like I also had the fears of what if I do not find any clients. And of course, there were some launches when I didn't get any new clients. And of course, right? That happens. But at that time, I didn't really have passive or recurring revenue then. So I was like, ooh, how do I pay for, the rent next month? Or how do I pay my bills? Something like that, right? A lot of pressure, a lot of financial pressure, right, on your shoulder. You feel it, right? Because when you have your own business, you're the one who brings in income, so a lot of pressure each month. And especially, I feel like my journey, has started and my business started taking off. But this is where I want to be. I'm still like right here and then doing like this up and down, up and down. So a lot of pressure every month. So I really didn't like that pressure. So now I am changing it and to make more things evergreen. So more passive income, more recurring revenue. So that way I do not have to worry about the launch each time. So less pressure, so I can enjoy more. So this time, in the last 2 weeks, I was promoting my group coaching, and I actually enjoyed doing that. Before, it was like, oh, I have to do really good. I have to find new clients, because if I don't, and I have zero income, stuff like that, right? So I was going up and down emotionally, and a lot of pressure, and I didn't really enjoy promo lessons, that. But now it was better. It was much, much better. And then I feel like I was lighter because I was worrying less. So that probably showed in my energy too. So that's why I was able to sell more passive income, right? So I was, sell more copies of my flagship online course. So I totally felt it. When I focus on something, that thing will grow. So I was focusing on having fun, enjoying, and I was focusing on what I am learning from this launch, instead of, oh, I need to find the clients. Instead of that, I was like totally like learning, growing, and enjoying. And And in the end, I was able to find one serious client for group coaching. It's not group coaching anymore because one person. So she got the she got the private coaching, and I got more people in the online course. So I'm super happy with it. So this change was good because like last month or 2 months ago, I was like really frustrated because I wanted to change something in my business, but it didn't happen right away. And I always have to tell myself that changes do not happen overnight. It just wait patiently for like 3 months or something and keep changing slowly, and in the end I will start seeing the changes. So I really started seeing it, so I wanted to create the video and then share my updates. And so in the next video I want to share another thing that I changed recently. So I will share more about my online course. And I really didn't like how people pay for it, but they do not finish the course. I really didn't like it. So I changed something for that. So I will share that story in the next episode. All right, so please let me know if you have any questions. And then again, I am creating a PDF where I am sharing how you as a coach can reach 6 figures with small following and narrow niche and high ticket offers. So please go to the description box, sign up for it, and when it's ready, I will send it to you. All right, so thank you very much for watching and see you guys later. Bye.